Kallie sat in her car, her hands gripping the steering wheel tightly. Nervous energy coursed through her as she stared at the lit window above. A faint silhouette moved behind the curtains. Amber was home. It had taken Kallie weeks to gather the courage to come here, but now that she was outside, she felt frozen. Forcing herself to move, Kallie stepped out of the car. Her heart pounded as she climbed the short set of stairs to Amber's door. She knocked. Silence. Footsteps approached. The door swung open, and Amber appeared. Dressed in sweatpants and a tank top, her expression shifted from surprise to guarded skepticism. Her arms crossed tightly over her chest as she stared at Kallie. After a hesitant request, Amber allowed her inside. The flat was warm and cozy, carrying the scent of vanilla and something floral. Unpacked boxes by the door caught Kallie's eye, sparking a wave of panic. Amber confirmed her fears. She was leaving. A fresh start. Kallie's stomach dropped. She had waited too long. Desperate, she tried to explain. Words spilled out, shaky and uncertain. She admitted her fear. Fear of her feelings, of being out at work, of what people would say. She confessed how she'd pushed Amber away, over and over, out of her own insecurities. But now she was done running. Kallie didn't want to hide anymore. She just wanted Amber. Amber listened, her expression unreadable. When she finally spoke, her words were sharp and challenging. How could she trust that Kallie wouldn't backtrack the moment things got difficult? Kallie didn't offer empty promises. Instead, she asked for the chance to prove herself. Stepping closer, she reached for Amber's hands. To her relief, Amber didn't pull away. Amber's guarded resolve cracked slightly, but her walls didn't fall easily. She warned Kallie that she wouldn't make it easy, that she'd have to work for it. Kallie promised she would. In the days that followed, Kallie showed up. She called, she texted, she asked Amber out. She held her hand in public, refusing to hide their relationship. Slowly, Amber began to trust her again. The tension that once lingered between them started to soften, replaced by something gentler. Amber smiled more. Kallie felt less afraid. One evening, as they sat in a quiet pub, Amber reached across the table and took Kallie's hand, their fingers intertwined, and Amber smiled softly. "You're really doing this?" Amber murmured. Kallie squeezed her hand. "Yeah," she said, "I really am." Amber leaned in, pressing a soft kiss to Kallie's lips. Kallie smiled against her mouth, her heart finally at peace. Their journey wasn't perfect. Trust wasn't rebuilt overnight. But as they walked this uncertain road together, both knew they were no longer running. They were moving forward, together. There is one more final part of Kallie and Amber's story to come. Make sure you don't miss it by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And please share the girls' story with your friends. See you soon.